Hey everybody, welcome back. I haven't really done anything to the build. I mean, I've furnished these two bathrooms, but we did the one downstairs together, and we're gonna do this one together as well. But sort of once you've seen one bathroom, you've kind of seen them all. So I thought that would get a bit boring and repetitive, so that's why I did that off camera. Yeah, I think you've seen all of this. I might change up this living room a little bit, but I'm not sure. Yeah, that might just stay as it is for like gameplay mechanics. Yeah, I don't know. Or I might put get rid of this and then put like a chair there. I'm alright with the chess table, but I don't know if it's just like too much going on right here behind the sofa, you know? With that, let's start in the bathroom. So we need toilet roll, sink. Might not even use these ones, but just getting them in. Anyway, I don't think I want to use that bath shower combo. That's a bit far. Because we do have quite a bit of space in here. It's a 4x4 room, so I'm thinking maybe trying to get a separate bath and shower in. Aesthetically, I don't know, because this only came with a combo. It didn't come separately. Maybe even we do this one. We could match with Susan's. Or I'm thinking potentially separating up this room, because something I have seen, especially in quite bougie houses. Now, I'm not sure if this house is expensive enough to be classed as that, but they have like proper wet rooms. Could we even get away with the spa day ones? I don't know. I have a feeling that these windows and doors don't line up with each other, and that's why I don't really use them. I think maybe I just do this one, the island living one, because that's going to solve a lot of my problems. Can it slide that way? No, not really. It has to slide this way. Okay. I want bathroom clutter. Can I put these in here and then put the towels in? Yep. Great, because I wanted the white ones. Do we have a better... Yes, but that doesn't snap up there because that's bigger. That's fair enough. Maybe I just do that one then. Maybe that one. Other than getting that hand soap out, I think for a bathroom we're alright. I don't think it was marked properly, so I think it's just in decorations, and I'm gonna filter by spa day specifically. Ooh. We don't even have that in there because that really dominates the space more than it needs to. Maybe even that one. Sweet. Can I even put that up there instead of this? I can, yeah. I think I prefer that. I'm gonna read. I don't like how this protrudes, so I do really feel like I need to go back to the door situation. Or do we do those bifold doors that we got downstairs that I dismissed? Because then it's like they could close and they wouldn't obstruct the space, but currently they're open. And I mean, I know they don't close, but like they could. Yeah, for a bathroom, that's okay. Next, I probably want to do maybe the spare bedroom. So we want a bed, obviously. We even get away with this one. I mean, we could. I do like this one. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this one in here. I think because of all the windows and the door placements, the bed should go on this wall. That can just go there for now. And then we need some decent bedside tables. Because I feel like your spare bedroom can sometimes be a place where you have a bit more fun. Especially decorated in styles that you're not necessarily comfortable in. Doesn't mean I'm going to use it, but what do we have under the modern tag? But yeah, like maybe they even... I hate that that's got the same exact line through it. Well, if we end up using these, we're just going to have to overlook that. In terms of a dresser, I feel like built-ins might be the way to go. That is a 5 wall, but that's alright. That can still work because we can get 2 built-ins like that, and then maybe this mirror in the middle. Did we even just make these white in here? No, I don't like that. I feel like it needs the warmth of the wood. Can we even do these black? No, I don't like that. I don't like them at all, to be honest. What about resin tables? Or do we have mismatched tables in here? So we have one that's like... Oh, I can't get it. A hunk of wood. Do I like that? No, not particularly. Okay, I'm being fussy again. I mean, when am I not, to be honest? What about these? I don't normally use them because 1, they're massive, and 2, the colours are a bit... But I feel like that's okay in here. I feel like maybe a beige rug. Maybe not. Maybe, what about a grey rug? Can we get like a light grey rug? Well, not that one, that's too kitschy. I also feel like that one. I feel like it should be this one sized up. Does that look ridiculous sized up? You know what? I don't care. But he has an uncle, so maybe his uncle stayed and he left like a few bits here. Okay, so artwork. I don't really want anything too dominating. I like this being like a light, tranquil space. Actually, what about that one? Yeah, there's sort of like this greeny, bluey undertone, grey undertone with like the pinks on top. I mean, that's nice. I think that helped actually because like I know it's a seat, but you could imagine like putting your feet up on that. And then maybe like the drinks tray because then it looks like you can move it. This one. Or do we do something like that because it's got the same crisscross pattern? And then we get a tray like this one. Oh, well, somebody just emptied an entire bar worth of bottles into a bin outside. Do that one. I'm not judging, you do you, but that was a lot of bottles. Again with the cannot see. Maybe that one, because it ties in the darker woods, it ties in the green thing we got going on. Now let's do this one. We could even put bed there, which I don't really like. Or we put the bed on this wall. This might be better in terms of placement in the room. I'm thinking sort of more like feminine. Obviously it needs to tie in with the rest of the house because the rest of the house is very blue. But I feel like they could inject a little bit more personality into this room with like the beiges and the pinks and stuff. I don't know how well that's gonna go because the Sims and Pink is... they're not friends. They're more friends than purple, but they're not friends. I mean, could we even get some feature walls in these places? I don't know, maybe a paneling? That picture doesn't make a lot of sense now though, does it? Could we add this in here? Because I don't think we've got a pink one. Yes, maybe we soften that up like that, but I do need to go back in here and change this picture. I think maybe even instead of artwork, we just keep it even more simple in here and just go for like this nice little shelf. I don't even think I want to put anything extra on it, not that I could. But yeah, just keep it simple, keep it calm. Okay, and then in here, I think I might do the same thing with the built-ins. Can I just 5 here? Can I just copy this? Yeah, it didn't bring the mirror though. Do I want to swap these out with the smaller doors up here? Yeah, I think I will swap these out with the smaller doors because you really wouldn't want people just being able to look into your bedroom like that, because there was a very small slit of glass. Okay, don't need the grid on. We do need bedside tables. I can't cycle through because they are all individually fabricated pieces. That's quite nice. Oh, how much clearance? We have clearance. Do I want to keep you? I can't even eyedropper you, can I? Nope. Okay. I will just keep you over there just in case I change my mind. But there is something that I wanted to try. What about something like this but flipping it around? I would need to check that this still works. But what about... Yeah, that's central. Something like this. You know what? I don't like wood mixing. I hate it. Absolutely detest it. I don't mind it in here. I don't even know which one that is. That one. Do that. This needs to come a bit higher then. I know what I want actually. The little... no, 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 no. Yeah, like the little trinket bits. Maybe where they've travelled. Not normally something I do. Okay, we could tuck a little desk in this corner maybe. I don't necessarily feel like the desk needs to make much sense in here, like it's just sort of been shoved in at some point. In one more like that. Maybe a laptop, but I also want the blueprint. Really, you have an entire shelf up there and I can't put anything up there. He's a construction worker, so he would be working with blueprints and stuff a lot. Or maybe not like blueprints specifically, but you get like the big rolls of floor plans, which is a point. I could get those out. The frame floor plans. Yeah, that's better. The darker ones further down so it doesn't look so weighted. Chairs. Does it even have to be a chair, or could it be like a little love seat? Because originally I was thinking chair, but you can't cuddle on a chair. Yeah, I might even do this one to be honest. It's got a tiny bit of blue in it as well. Thing is, with something like this, I'd want to see the view. Let me just put it there, because then they could sit here and look that way. And it fits in the gap. Do I want to use the pink one? I can't see it like that. I mean, maybe, but I'm not sold on it. Actually, no, I do think the pink one, it's a little bit fun. And then maybe like a little bench or something, or ottoman here. Just so you could sit down and like get dressed. Does this would match? Oh my god, I can't see. I mean, it's a better match. Ooh, maybe I do this one. Yeah, I think I can excuse that. I think that's alright. I mean, I don't particularly enjoy the white frame on it, but given the rest of the room, I could have bigger problems, you know? Right. Yeah, that's probably fine. It gives like a nice nook there then. What colour do we want for Greg? I feel like greens. Because of the whole plant thing. Maybe. Yes, I definitely want like a masculine room. Doesn't even need to be green. I just want more of that masculine vibe coming through. I feel like that's the best placement for the bed. Kinda want something with storage in it. I think he's got everything he needs, like, to survive. No, it's not that colour. I think I got it right the first time, but it's honestly so hard for me to tell with the sun in my eyes. Do I want to do more for him though? Or do we want to ditch that idea and just paint the whole room? I don't know. Maybe we dial it back. Let's look at rugs. I mean, maybe we could do something like that. I mean, he is a teenager. That is a bit of fun. I do kind of like that one. Even as the whole room. Because it's not like really dark. I'm even alright changing his curtains because I feel like kids should be able to have their own sense of style and it should not be dictated by the parents. If you want a bright yellow duck room in my gothic industrial house, go for it. It's your bedroom, it's your space. It did say that his mum put scented candles in his room, which he didn't like, because he preferred the smell of teenage boy. But that's got a little plant on it, it's got some books, it's got some scented candles on it. I feel like narratively that makes sense. I don't know which lamp to use, they all sucked. Maybe even that one, which I'm pretty sure is the one I used in the other room, but oh well. I want that, I've been eyeing that for ages. Can I get... I mean, I can't currently get anything anywhere, but can I get a desk here, or is that going to be too squishy? Can I move this bathroom door down? Like, can I just swap them over? Yeah, I mean, that's alright. I think that's helped this room quite a bit. What's with all the light up keyboards? Realistically, like most laptops don't have those. Maybe I can put this up here and just make it look like it's sitting up there. Alright, let's get some of this done. I think that's too big, it's not going to work in here. This might be okay, like there in the corner. Oh wait, I'm trying to avoid that, which isn't even going there in the first place. You reckon? Enough plants? Seriously, you wasted a slot for that? Like a swatch? And I know he was messy, so... I think that's good. Are we done? Let me centralise that. I even put like a hallway table or something up here. Yeah, I could even do that one. Do we want like some kind of storage down there? Yeah, maybe that one. It's a shed. What gives me shed vibes? Maybe even this one. Then we need like a siding. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind darkening that door down doesn't really bother me that it gets lost. Because garden sheds doors are often the same wood that they're made out of. We don't have the sort of scratchy, it's not felt, but I can't think of a better word for it. So maybe I just do like that, like it's a tin. Repeat the same wood on the inside, maybe lift it up on a very small foundation. So it just like it looks like it's got some substance to it. They normally have a window on them, but they're not like actual glass. It's like that plastic perspex glass. Like a wood floor. Yeah, I like that one. I don't know if they do scuba and surfing and stuff. It's never mentioned, but they live right by the ocean, so I'm gonna include it. Maybe swap them over. Yeah, because Dad works in construction, so maybe we've got one of those. I want the decorations box out here. Maybe even like an old armchair in here. Well, I mean, it doesn't even have to be it could just maybe this one. Not so straight though. Okay, maybe one more thing. I don't want to mess up the routing too much. Maybe some just like boxes and crates. And that side table one. Yeah, and then the light bulb on a string. Get some laundry day. That's the room. There. Do I want some like really crappy curtains in here? Like something like this? Yeah, I might as well. It's awful and I love it. I will do some of this down here with you. I think like maybe an area like that would be good for like some seating, and then have it go off that way. It says in the book that there is a generator outside, but I might put more than one because I'm not entirely sure how they work in The Sims. I haven't really played around with them too much. I know that they can catch on fire, so you know, if they do that, that'll be fun. But yeah, I thought we'll just have a few down there under the house, and then alright, so anything I put out here needs to look like it can get shoved in there. So maybe this barbecue, and I'll get 6 chairs out. I don't know how many I need because I don't know what the fold up. Do we have a fold up table? Yeah, we do. Actually, no, we don't because that's a coffee table. We have this one, but did we have this one without the umbrella? Yeah. Yeah, so maybe when the weather's good, they come down here, sit outside. I do wish that table was bigger though. Maybe we just use a bigger one and pretend it folds up. Yeah, I might keep that there. Though it's like a little barbecue side table thing. Not really the ones I was looking for, but they'll do. It gets the point across. Maybe I put these ones on the table. Yeah, that do. And then maybe We have that one over there, like that, so like they could sit down. Okay, so I think I will landscape a bit off of camera because I am very, very quiet when I do that. I think this is basically the bulk of what I wanted down here. I didn't want very much down here because anything that is down here needs to be put away in the shed because of the like chronic storm season. And then once I've done that, then we will have a tour. So I will see you in a second. Okay, I have finished landscaping and I think we're ready for a tour. But I am, considering how much I struggled with this, I am really, really happy with how this turned out. And I'm actually kind of excited to show you around. So this is quite a way off of the ground, which is what I wanted. Well, that's what it is. So you come around here, you've got, no, that's up, I want to go down, this little shed, which isn't anything special, it's just some storage, a workbench, and then, yeah, just things that they might want to store. And then over this way, we've got a little downstairs seating area for, you know, their barbecues if the weather's good, that sort of thing. Somebody's already made something, that's fantastic. You've got their generators there if they need them, like if the power goes out, like it does in the book. Got this little sheltered bin area, so your bin's not going to go like flying down the street. Then we go, no, that was down, up this way, and this decking runs all the way around. There's nothing round there, it's nothing special. Oh, did that happen? So we go inside. And we have the staircase going upstairs there. We have a little seating area there to put like your shoes on and stuff. If we go through this way, we have a living area. I did change this up slightly. We've got this nice little seating area by the window, a little chest table. The seating, like the actual like official living room area. We've got like this wall of bookcases. If we go down this way, we've got a dining room. Nothing particularly special. And then we go this way into a little laundry room with a sink, and then in here is a little bathroom, or like a little toilet. This way goes back out into the hallway. We've got a wall of mirrors just to bounce the light around, and then like a little storage area for coats and whatnot. If you come through this way, we have the kitchen. And another like little seating nook, the bookcase. We go this way, and we go. Is that up? No, that's down. I wanted to go upstairs. We go. Can you just pick a height, please? Because you're either too high or too low. Oh, this is really lagging. Sorry. I hope this isn't too bad to watch. I'm getting motion sick just looking at it. In here we have a nice spare bedroom. It was important for me to keep this one sort of like calm, neutral. What are you doing? It's like I'm holding down shift, but I'm not. Anyway, this room still got the same built-in wardrobe set up. These plants are like maybe things that his dad's built that he's proud of. And then yeah, just a very sort of subtle pink and beige theme in here. Little desk area for his dad. Little bathroom. Pretty much the same as all the other bathrooms, to be honest. This bathroom is quite, well, I was going to say simple, but it's really not, is it? I wanted to do something kind of bougie, so we have like this whole huge walk-in shower bath moment with bifold doors that we imagine close sometimes because that's not how they work in Sims. And then we come down this hallway into Greg's room, and he looks like he's having a little nap. I paused the game because I got frustrated with all the pop-ups. But yeah, I didn't realise that wall was so shiny, but I like the colour, so it's staying. But yeah, got Greg with all his plants, a little desk area. Some more plants sort of acting as a privacy screen for the window just there. We've got a nice little bathroom. And that's it, to be honest. So yeah, that is the build. As I said, I'm quite proud of it actually, and I know I struggle with it a lot. One, because it's big and I don't normally build big things, but also because it's not in my style, it's not my colour palette or anything like that. But I did really enjoy it. It was a lot of fun, and I hope you guys like it, whether you use it as a FNaF build or just as a family. You know, whatever you want to do. And with that, I think I will leave this here. Remember, I upload a video every Friday, so subscribe if you don't want to miss out on that. And yeah, I will see you next Friday.